Lottery vibrations for the month of December 2024. As I stated in the other videos, if you've seen them, this year has flew by. We are already at December going into 2025. So as you can see, this is the Xmas theme month where everything is kind of gathered around the Xmas holiday and possibly going into New Year's here, as you can see based on the front. So if you guys aren't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. It's free, doesn't cost anything, but it does help the channel grow and get it out to other people who may want to play these numbers as well. So as you can see, I always like to start right in here because these are like the focal numbers based on the month. You have the pick four numbers hidden in there, so don't miss those. You see 3090, 6622, 9523, 5675, and 1948. And don't forget, you got all these numbers that you can play in lotto or your pick five or pick six right up in here. It's all on the side, so don't forget those. And then we also have some numbers down here that you can actually play as well. 142 351 202 743. All right, so we jump into the back. Have the boxing ring right here. The boxing glove numbers, as you can see, is various numbers. Some of these numbers were on the front, I'm noticing, but you can go through them and kind of filter out what you want to play because they have pick three and pick four on this back side right here. So then you have nothing down here, just more advertisements right here. So the boxing ring is a good area to play when you run out of numbers out of this book right here. So open it back up to page one, none but advertisement here. Here's a couple of the popular sections right here, the December moons of when you're going to have like the full moons and stuff to play on the date. So December 1st actually falls on a Sunday. And again, you can play 905 and then you add 905 to these numbers right here, which add up to 18. So 905 plus 18, that'll give you the number that you need to play based on this. And this December 1st. Hopefully you catch the video in time. You can play the pick three number, pick four number, and a pick six number right here for a lotto for that month. And then you got December 8th, you have a first moon, then you have a full moon right here. You can play these numbers as well. And then your last moon on the 22nd right here. And other pick three, pick four numbers to play, and a lotto number you can play as well. So you need to, you can come back to this section, and lately I've been posting when these dates come up. Be on the lookout for that to come up either in a short or post another video on the channel. All right, so right here we have December's big box number is 468, small box 135, 995 for the big double. The straight number is 813, front double is 44, which means like if it comes 4439. Bag double can mean it comes like 5,600, just for the newbies that don't know. The wild card number they're predicting for this month is 509. And here is various lotto numbers. You got three lines that you can possibly play in lotto. So what you can do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's actually 7. You can take one of these numbers and make it either Powerball, or you can cut a couple off, pick the middle, or pick the first 6, or pick the last 6. That's pretty much how I do it. So depending on your state and how many numbers you have in your lotto, pick four number of the month is 7116, and the pair numbers are 7474. And as you can see, going right into it, Sagittarius number is 096, and I'll focus on this, try to get through this to you guys clearly and fast, because I know this is a big book, so this book alone could be about a 30-minute video. Right here are the numbers for Sagittarius right there. As we scroll back up, Capricorn's 287. Here are your numbers to play right up in here. Aquarius, number is 604. Here's the numbers right here you should be playing for lotto. Best days to play of this month. And all the numbers that they recommend you play right there. 048 is recommended. Even though they do have this highlighted, I'm not sure, but they got recommended there. So this is well over here. So Pisces, 571, but then you have 125 right there, and here are your recommended numbers to play for every game down here. All right, Aries, you have 146, Here's your recommended numbers up in here. Here's Taurus, 832. And the recommended numbers for pick 3, pick 4, lotto, and what days to play right up in here. Gemini, your numbers right in here is 369. And the recommended numbers down here is 136. And here's your lotto. Best days to play, pick 3, pick 4 numbers. And here's a little more tips right here with the Mr. Numerals right up in here. So they give you some freebie numbers out of this book. I did post this on the channel at once, Blackjack book, whatever. So if I find it again, I'll definitely try to put it back on here. Didn't get too many requests for it. 380, 156, 741, and you got a pick 6 number that you can possibly put in the lotto right there. Then we have the Cosmos section right here. So with the Cosmos section, like I said, you have all these numbers, various numbers up in here. I don't know if this is dynamite or just cylinders, but you can see you can still make a workout out of this. 816, 710, 815, 016. You can do a 4-digit. You can do 8056. You can make pretty much a couple of numbers out of this right here. Don't forget these numbers right here. 467, 659, 940. Again, lotto numbers you can play in Mega, pick 3, pick 4. Some numbers up in here, in this little circle. You can do 7, 11, 29, 39, 43, 44. And your pick 3 number will be 334. Lotto number right there. Scroll down, more pick 5, pick 6 numbers. Another workout right here, the little tic-tac-toe grid at 547, 968, 301. And you can go vertically as well, 187, 064, 395. Come over here, 831, 746, 520. Go across, 160, 342, 875. And you have these 15, 19, 20, 26. I'm not sure why they don't finish it off, but I guess you can maybe pick the rest yourself. I never really understood that, but hey, maybe they give you the first 4 numbers and you can figure out the rest. So, but you do have a pick 4, 4276, another lotto number, and maybe this one can go in Mega. And this is the Cosmos section of lottery vibrations for December. All right, so the pyramid power is also another popular area right here. They give you again, another number you can play in lotto, 5, 10, 11, 27, 31, 33. Pyramid power, you can make endless combinations through this little diamond shaped pyramid right here, up top and flipped on the bottom. But on top, I see 812, 657, 9472 for pick 4. I see 351, 8639 if you go up. So endless combinations on the top. And if you go down to the bottom, 9115, 975, 733 right there. I see 5533. I say you can make endless combinations here with this pyramid power right here. And it goes back to the horoscope for Cancer. Here's your number, the month, and here are the recommended numbers right here. Leo, you got 945, and the recommended numbers for Leos right in this section right here. All right, going back. Virgo, your number right here, and your recommended numbers. And then Libra, same thing. Recommended number is 073. And here are the recommended numbers there. So going too fast, guys, you can just pause it and just come back to it. I try to make sure it's clear so you guys can review it. All right, so 529 for Scorpio, and then you come down here, 269 is the recommended number, and here are the other numbers to play on what days for pick 3, pick 4. All right, I'm back into the next one. Go right in here. All right, here is the number categories right here. Go December has 31 days. And you can see, guys, right here, if you start off on the first, it's 242, 064, 071, 0605. So you got 3 numbers for pick 3 to possibly play in midday and evening, and only one pick 4 number. Try to go right here so you guys can get all the days in from December 1st all the way to the 31st. All right, and the Saints is right here. Give you some numbers right up in here that you could possibly play. And then you go to the name category right here where you see this person's name and they spelled it out. So they give you the diagram of whatever your name is, how to add everything up to a number. And that's what number you play. Some people have a long name and it can possibly be 4 digits. So that would be the number you play if you so happen to get like 4 digits out of your name. All right. Nothing but advertisements over here. And then these last section right here where the spider web is right here is the hot hunch. Again, you can make different combinations in here as well. Let me see what we can find here. Right here, I see 0791. I see 487 right there, 176, 658, 4832. So as you can see, you can pick your own combinations and, depending on your budget, make sure you're only playing what you can afford and afford to lose up in here. And they said the hot hunch number is 324. So, if you can't pick anything, then they give you one number out of this bracket. And that is it. And we're back to the boxing ring again, guys. So hope this year has been good for you playing numbers. Learned something. And I thank you guys for watching and catch you on the next lottery tip and strategy video.